NBC, live from Mexico City. Just 3 races remain. Nico Rosberg maintained his 26-point lead in the championship standings over teammate Lewis Hamilton. That is the big question. Coverage of the Mexican Grand Prix, that's Sunday on NBC at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Marty.
Rick, we've seen Denny Hamlin go to the top of the charts. They went out last time on sticker tires, maybe making one more run here in Q-Trim for the 11 team. Meanwhile, his teammate Carl Edwards right beside him, still trying to figure out what's going on with that 19 car. They are the slowest chaser right now. He's in 21st. They are putting sticker tires on this time, and this past time they changed the ballast on the left side, moving the weight around a little bit, still trying to figure out what's going on with that left front here on the 19 car, which Carl said just doesn't seem to be working. Still a tight condition for this 19 as well. I'm going to make another qualifying run here in a moment.
Carl Edwards, after starting off very slow in this practice session, currently 23rd on the list as we take a look at Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott currently second quickest behind Denny Hamlin. Speed charts. And Saturday on FS1, Chase Elliott will be in the Camping World Truck Series races. Their chase continues. That race at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, down to 6 drivers. Who's going to be able to grab that checkered flag and clinch a spot for a chance to win the championship? Very tight garage area. Everything is tight at Martinsville, especially pit road, and very unique in the sense that the corners are so narrow here, and you try to put a pit stall in there, and it gets really tight, not only as far as getting into the stalls and getting out of the stalls, but also we've seen a lot of issues with speeding on pit road here also. And Denny Hamlin, case in point, has more speeding penalties this year than anybody.
Well, it's not only difficult because of the slow pit road speed, but you run so much rear gear that it's difficult, Jeff, to keep the engine running smooth. Like, it kind of wants to surge and buck forward and back, and a few hundred RPM, and tackle have noise in it where you can easily be speeding and not even realize it.
Yeah, I think the car actually hops, and then you have this battle off pit road that everybody's trying to get to the inside. So if you think you're going to come out in second, see the 4-car Kevin Harvick, he just stops. The 2-car stops also. Nobody wants to be on the outside, and then the 41 runs into the side before they have to pit. But you see right here, the 4-car, the spotter's telling him what he thinks he should do. Joey Logano's rolling out. The spotter's saying, okay, if you beat the 2 out, you're going to be on the outside. You don't want to be on the outside, so everybody slows up. But that has created a lot of problems. People running into each other, and it's a risky game.
And I hate it. I think it's dumb. I really do. I know they try to count their way off, but you don't know who's going to have a pit penalty. You don't know if someone's staying on the racetrack. I see more problems with this than I ever do. Maybe in the top 2 or 3 positions you can math it out. But behind about 3rd, listen, just try to have a good pit stop, gain all you can and get a good restart. At some point, you can make simple things too complicated, and that's what I feel has happened on the end of pit road.
Another issue with this racetrack is, as we're looking at the exit of pit road, is how many pit boxes can you see? You can see 3 1/4.
Yeah.
That's what the driver can see as well. When the driver drives he goes down the front straightaway on pit road and he turns, he can only see a few pit stalls. So if somebody's pulling out, you can't see it. You can't see if a guy isn't completely in his pit box. That causes a lot of issues as well. These pits being in those corners makes it very, very difficult.
Well, the jack man, he has to jump out in front of a 3,500-pound race car. So you have the chance that he could get out into his pit box a little too early and incur a penalty.
Very, very tight pit road here at Martinsville.